Good day, everybody. Oh, we gotta get rid of the shiny count. We gotta bring up the dundunsparce count. Exactly what your teacher told you. See, teachers know what's up. They know you're smart. They know you're smart. But we'll see how this shiny dundunsparce goes. Sorry, shiny 3-segment dundunsparce. Or dunsparce. Beep. Da, 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 da. We got, well, I heard some Legends ZA stuff. DJ, what's going on? Good to see you. NGV, you should just do it. Just saying. Just apply yourself, get it done, get it over with, then you can work on everything that you care to work on. I'm doing good, DJ. How are you? It has been a little while. We need to make a sandwich, and it needs to have tofu, and it needs to have... wrong button. Salty herba and spicy herba. This isn't gonna work. I put the herbas on the wrong way. That was dumb. It's been a while. We're rusty. We are rusty. You guys want to see an axe handle mid-build? It's probably the ugliest thing that you've ever seen. Yeah, Spider-Man Remastered for your birthday. You can't wait to play it. That's fair. I haven't played any Spider-Man game. I'm not gonna lie. But, this is me in the middle of an axe handle build right now. I know. Doesn't look like anything special. But, just wait. Just wait. I just noticed that. That's gotta go. That's not good. That tape stays there. The epoxy will not stick. Just looks like a plank with a couple colors. Yep. That's all it is. For now. Until... How fast can I get that done? Probably... tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night. The epoxy takes 24 hours to dry, so I'm pouring it after stream today. So on Thursday's stream, you can see the finished product. Then I'll be putting it on an axe head too, I hope. Unless somebody buys it before I get to that point. I'm not going to complain about that either. But that handle's going to be basically white, turquoise, and purple. Or a light brown, as close as that maple gets to white. y'all excited for the worldwide release of Pokemon TCG Pocket in 8 days? Because I am. Who am I shiny hunting? I am going for the 3-segment dundunsparce. One in 100 odds. But I'm 112 encounters in. The art, yeah, it looks so nice. I can't wait to get like my first immersive card. The nice thing is it's gonna be free, which means free content for me. Which means hopefully we can get closer to my YouTube channel getting ad monetization. That would be great. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we are on a bit of a struggle bus financially right now, but we'll come around. I did not. I was clearly past you. I can't. I'm actually. What I'm hoping TCG Pocket does for me is it gives me the dopamine that opening packs does without costing me money at the moment. Hey, no problem, DJ. It was good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your week, too. I'm jealous of the people in New Zealand. They've had it for like a month already. I've also seen some, a riddle about Legends ZA. And I've also heard a couple leaks about Legends ZA. So spoiler warning. Actually, the biggest leak that I heard that won't affect gameplay, that doesn't matter, is the shiny sound is back for Legends ZA. That is massive. I've also heard, yeah, the shiny sound is apparently back for Legends ZA. Yep. Now, it's not confirmed, but it is from a reliable leaker who's been accurate in predicting the last 5 Pokemon games. So it's not confirmed, but we're slowly getting a little more information about it. Now, it's got the shiny sound is back for Legends ZA, which is amazing. It will be taking place in modern times, not past times like Legends Arceus. And the rumored release date is, and has always been apparently, somewhere between April and July of 2025. So that's only like, if it is April, that's only like 6 more months. Which is pretty exciting. Very uncharacteristic release day, but I think Legends Arceus was also kind of a weird release day, if I remember. Not on that November Christmas timeline. But we also got to see a riddle from Riddler Coup About it's a clue or a riddle about the next mega evolution. And the picture is Poliwag Paris, Pidgey, Tentacool, and Caterpie. Now it doesn't mean that all of them are getting a mega evolution. It's just the way he does his things. It's all a riddle. So what that will actually mean, I can't decipher that. I'm just excited that we're finally getting a little bit of getting a little taste of what is to come, because we need an injection of Pokemon stuff, that's for sure. And I wonder for myself, because I haven't played anything from Gen 3 to 8, basically. I should probably play some of the games, just so I'm not completely out of the loop. Somehow. I have X and Y. I don't know if I'd be able to stream them. And emulating them is a big no-no from Pokemon, Nintendo, and Game Freak right now. They are literally trying to terminate channels that emulate, so maybe I can find some sort of way to capture the DS. If not, I'll just maybe try and hammer through them in my extremely limited downtime. But I think the shiny noise is actually going to be a massive advantage, because like right now, I'm only looking at what's in front of me, but things are still spawning behind me. So, you know, if something happens, I just stop and I pan around. But I am pretty excited for it. I'm just happy that things are finally coming out, because for a while there, it really just felt like it was almost a forgotten project. Like nothing new was being announced, nothing new was happening. It was just like, hey guys, we have this game. It's coming out sometime. We don't know when. But now that people like Riddler Coup actually are putting things out, it's got me a little amped up about it, I'm not gonna lie. But at least they took the feedback from this game to be like, yes, we like overworld shinies. We loved it in Legends Arceus as well. But we hate the fact that we might not know they actually are there. I'm probably most curious about what kind of regional forms we'll see, if any. Because some regional forms can be amazing, and some not so. Because I don't know how y'all feel about Galarian wheezing. Attack, abilities, all that stuff aside. We're talking just like pure design here. I like the Hisuian Growlithe. I like Alolan Raichu. I'm not so sure about the Alolan line for Geodude. I do kind of like Golem with the big shoulder spikes, though. There's actually kind of a lot to look forward to. I think in about 2 weeks we have, I think it's November 8th is Surging Sparks release. Yeah, November 8th. So there's that to look forward to as well. The joys of being a Pokemon fan and Christmas season coming up is lots of things happen. But Sparking Surge is set to be the quote-unquote holiday set, which doesn't exactly make sense to me because there's booster boxes, and typically booster boxes don't have, or holiday sets don't have booster boxes. So we'll see. But I do have an Elite Trainer box pre-ordered for that. Hopefully I can find a way to afford it. But I do plan on, like, my stream schedule is not going to change. It's going to be 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Twitch 7 days a week. And we're going to be YouTube Tuesdays and Thursdays for now. That might change depending on how TCG Pocket videos do. But I'm hoping I can get my life a little more organized where I can branch out content a little bit more. Bring people into the stream. But also it's a schedule that will allow me to work on Axe projects a lot. And I can make pretty good money when I get to work on them. I'm hoping the new schedule will let me it should let me finish about anywhere from 2 to 4 projects a week. And if it's a full Axe build, I can make about $100 profit on there. Up to 150 depending on the axe head itself and what I've done to the axe head. If it's just a handle, I get about $50 of profit. I think today we'll stream. We'll do the 3-segment hunt for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then I want to try an experiment. We'll go to just Twitch, and I'm gonna try and stream the TCG Card Shop Simulator for about an hour. I've been having issues with my computer and my webcam screwing up when I stream the TCG Simulator, because I think it's just too much for my computer to process. As sad as that sounds, like, my computer's no slouch, but it's just getting old and it's getting tired. So, that's not what I wanted. After about 2 hours, my webcam would freeze, and then I'd have to shut it off. So I want to see that if I stream something for a couple hours, and then jump into that game for about an hour, if it survives. That's my that's what I want to know. Because I am very addicted to that game. It hurt me a little bit not to stream it yesterday. It was like the best $18 I've ever spent. I also have a $14,000 card in the game that I really want to sell. So... oh, I know what I should be doing. I should be going back on my VODs and adding my shop link into my VODs. That'd probably be a smart thing to do. Maybe try and make some sales on the cards. I was also having a bad mental health day last week. I needed some sort of serotonin, so I opened up my boxes of 151. But also my computer wasn't working at the time and my webcams weren't working, so that's how I justified it to myself to open up my 2 boxes of 151. I got some pretty good hits out of there. I got the Charmeleon illustration rare, which was super nice. I got 2 gold psychic energies. I got Machoke illustration rare. A lot of holographic energies. But it was definitely worth it. The 151 has suddenly become crazy in demand. The elite, or not the elite trainer boxes, the ultra premium collections went from, like, you could buy them at Costco for 120 bucks. It went from that to like 140 on the secondary market to like $280 on the secondary market. There we go. We'll get our chance after all. The Charizard from that set went from like 160 bucks to almost 300. It's unreal. Well, we'll get to at least 113. Oh, itchy back. How much time's left on this sucker? 9 minutes. We might be able to get one more. That'd be good. The question is if that one is the 3 segment, what do we do for the rest of the stream on Pokemon? Random hunts? Outbreak hunts? Starter hunts? Yeah, we could do a starter hunt. I still need like 2 more Littens, 2 more Tepegs. I need 3 Squirtles, 3 Finnegans, 2 Poplios, 2 Oshawotts, pretty sure I need 3 Piplups as well. I need 2 more Score Bunnies, 2 more Torchics, 3 Cyndaquils, maybe 2 more Chimchars. There's a lot. There's a lot to go. Naughty. Also, before I forget, with any luck, I will not be streaming Saturday, Sunday. This weekend, I have a Axed event going on, hopefully. If not, then I will be streaming. I think he's just low on registrations right now. And if there's not enough registrations, it's a no-go. Which, part of me is like, that's okay if I don't go. Because I need to save the money. The other part of me is like, I made a shorter handle on my axe and I want to give that a try. And I can't really do that here. So I would use that as the testing grounds. Because it's not a sanctioned event. So I really don't care how well I do. I just like supporting the guy because it's an event out of his garage and he just had his 2nd kid and he's done so much for me that It'd be a shame not to be able to support him. That's just how the axe throwing family is. Like, he basically straight up told me, he was like, the day you open your doors is the day I'm there. So he does the same for me whenever I get my venue going. And I'm hoping I can get a start on that soon. Why I've changed things around to hopefully give me more content and more axe productivity. The biggest thing I've done is, like, I've swapped my or I will be switching my gym time. I was going basically right after stream, and what I found at the gym was it was kind of like cutting off my productive mindset. I would end stream, I would make food, go to the gym, but then as soon as I got to the gym, I would feel overwhelmed because I was like, still gotta go work on axes, I still gotta go make clips, I still gotta do, and I just wouldn't do anything at the gym. And then I'd come home and I'd be like, oh my god, I still have so much to do, that I would feel overwhelmed and just not do anything. So that's not good for anything. Really, it isn't. So the idea now, because health is wealth, people. Health is wealth. The idea is to go to the gym after all my work is done for the day. So once I stream, once I find anywhere between 1 and 4 clips to put out to TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and once I've done all the axe handle work I can do for the day, then I go to the gym. That's the plan. And if I run out of time to go to the gym, that's okay, because I have, like, recently dialed in my nutrition like crazy, so we'll be on the right steps. I'm actually, as of this morning, under 380 pounds. I know that sounds like a high number still, but like 3 months ago, maybe? It's all on my phone. I'd have to look back, but I actually maxed out my scale and it wouldn't weigh me, and my scale goes to 400 pounds. So I think that was July-ish. Something like that. So we're like 21 pounds down. I'm gonna have to look that up. There's not much time left on the sandwich, so I'll have to look it up just to double check. I did get it to, like, eventually register, but, like, it was like 399.6 or something crazy like that. Get your arm. It was honestly a moment that I cried a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Sandwich is probably over. Yep. Let's see here. Do. Let's do it this way. Ah, yes, there it was. August 25th. Okay, so less than that. August 25th. Gross. That's the movie. No. Evolution number 113. Once I find myself a rare candy. Are we all ready for this? Are we finally over with this hunt? Probably not. But we can hope. Nope. Damn indeed, but hopefully we get more than one out of this next little hunt. That would be great. Do that thing. Stick drift. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I gotta change my number. Oof, crisis averted. We changed the number. Into the pit. The mosh pit. And fall to our doom. Damn it. What up, homies? If any of you care to be pink, that would be awesome. Anybody? One is better than none. But we've had as many as 3? Maybe 4 at one time on this, so... I also saw a post on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to consider it, where somebody was doing this hunt and they got it in 28 tries, and I'm like, good. So glad the power of Arceus is with you on that one. Yeah. Mr. Evious, it's nighttime. But that wasn't Mr. Evious, that was Fluttermane, but based off of Mr. Evious, let's be real. I did this. It's funny, TikTok is learning who I am more, which is maybe a bad thing. But, this little quiz of like, can you name all original 151 Pokemon came up, and I'm like, yep. Especially if you show me a picture. And then they showed all the pictures, and I was like listing off the full evolution line before everything was even done. I'm like, yep, I'm old. I'm old. What I get for being 36. Ugh. But apparently Twitter's imploding, so there's that. Everybody's jumped on the blue sky social media bandwagon, I guess. At least streamers and content creators have. That could be a good thing if I created my account, I posted a couple things, but I need to be more active on there as well. That could be a good thing as an early adopter. Apparently exposure's pretty damn good on Blue Sky. But, we'll do our best. Much as I have my dedicated few, and I'll never forget you guys, it would be nice to have a nice dedicated few more. At least to the point where I can get some sort of monthly pay out of it. That's how it works, for those of you that don't know. Everything is monthly payout, but there's thresholds. So on Twitch, I need to have a $50 US threshold in order for a payout. And it's on the 15th of every month. And on YouTube, you need to have a $100 threshold. Mine can be Canadian on YouTube. And it gets paid out on the 20th of every month. The nice thing is I used to be monetized on YouTube a long time ago from a different channel before they changed all of their restrictions of you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch hours. So in my YouTube account, like my AdSense account, I actually have like 26 bucks just sitting there waiting to be collected. I have a little bit of a head start on there. And it's kind of nice that like super chats and memberships and stuff on YouTube, they go to the AdSense account. But I haven't gotten any of those yet, and I don't care to get any of those yet. I don't want people to support me out of their own pockets. It's extremely generous that they do, and I'm very grateful for it. But ad revenue, to me, is better because it comes from the billionaire companies' pockets that can afford to do it. So, and if the Twitch stream grows, you can make a good chunk of money on ad revenue. Like if I average 3 viewers on a 4-hour stream on Twitch, I get like 50 cents of ad revenue. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but then you think, okay, well, what if I have like 30 viewers? Well, now it's $5 a day. $5 a stream, and in 10 streams, I get my payout. So, and that's if they're not subscribed. If they're subscribed, it takes away from it a little bit, but the thing is like ad rates are always up and down, so you can't particularly exactly rely on that. But even if I did like the base metric, it would be, you could figure it out fine. I would rather make. So here's where my brain is and my thought on how I want to build my entertainment empire. That's what I'm calling it. Coined it, trademark it, entertainment empire. Double E. Is if I can make enough money on ad revenue from my content, and I can make a couple bucks off of axes here and there, when the venue gets going, I don't have to charge people like anything. And that is such a good feeling, that I can get people involved in the world that I love, the community that I love, for next to nothing. It would basically be like I don't even care if this makes money. Because I want you to love it as much as I love it. Obviously, I'd still have to charge something so it doesn't look like I'm, you know, laundering money like drugs. But it's kind of the dream, and the new location that I found has such a low entry point, like such a low overhead cost. But it like needs to happen. And I think I can cash flow the whole thing if things are done properly, or not properly, if I get really lucky and things take off, I can easily cash flow it. I just gotta work harder, do the smart things, view TikTok as my friend for growing my stream instead of an enemy, or instead of a plague. Not that I view TikTok as a plague by any means. I actually do get a lot of useful things from TikTok. I'm just not as active as I should be in TikTok. But one thing I've learned is Twitch has a feature where you can direct upload your clips now to TikTok and YouTube. And I feel as though YouTube and TikTok have some sort of encoding or some sort of I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for here, but I guess it's like a gateway would be maybe the best word to use, to know where the upload is coming from. Because I uploaded a short to my second gaming YouTube channel for like my variety games, and it got 1 view. A YouTube short got 1 view. And over on TikTok, where I normally get like 500 to 1,000 views, it got like 200. So I can still format it on Twitch. I will just download it and then export it through my stream or my editing software. And I'm good. It still saves me the editing time. I need to make better use of my stream deck too. I can make a clip button so that when things happen, it automatically records 30 seconds. I've been saying that for like 3 months, so I need to set up my stream deck, and I just haven't. Nothing? Halfway? Yeah, about halfway. I thought for half a second you might have been one. Nope. Mind you, we didn't get the other one on the last sandwich till like 9 minutes left, so. Itchy ear. Twitch chat ads are about to kick off. Just a heads up. Prime subs, gift subs, regular subs do not receive ads, but I'm not asking for your money because the ads will pay me. Tomorrow on Twitch, we will be streaming the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game. Can't wait. I watched the first episode of Dragon Ball Daima last night. I don't know if I'm just like an uber geek or an uber nerd when it comes to Dragon Ball, and they can do no wrong. It was a 33-minute episode, and it felt like 4 minutes. It was so good. To me, anyway. I'm probably a very biased opinion on that. And I've been, like, craving new Dragon Ball. So the next episode is Friday. I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. Or not, because they're all kids now. So who knows? It might be crap. But knowing me, I'll probably still love it anyway. Any pink out there would be great. Oh, look, Twitch chat. You missed nothing. Except for me talking about the new Dragon Ball. But we're gonna do that. I love Dragon Ball. I'm gonna talk Dragon Ball. At least I was able to get past the stupid monkey Vegeta fight in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And now we can actually progress through the story, which would be a nice thing. The good thing is there's lots of games coming out that, for me, having a shift with into variety gaming, but still having a Mario and Pokemon bias. So I'll be entertained for a very, very long time. If, I will say though, if Legend ZA comes out, I will be getting away from the Tuesday, Thursday streams on YouTube and just streaming it. Period. Like, just streaming it on YouTube. Like, release day. It might be on the gaming YouTube channel by that point, though. Because we'll see. Ideally, the channel I'm streaming on now becomes just a pure card channel. And as of right now, it feels like my computer's actually handling the streaming of to both Twitch and YouTube right now well, which is a nice thing. Which means I'll just change the name of the YouTube channel. This one will stay Burgers88. Burgers88 on Twitch. I'll just switch the YouTube channel to Burgers88 Games instead of the Retro Arcade because, quite honestly, I'm not playing really anything retro right now. And whatever happens over there happens. It's probably the smart play. I know there are channels where games and cards do mix, but channels will grow faster if you can niche it down. Which is the plan. So YouTube folks, if you're here watching, listening, and you're not subscribed to my other YouTube channel, you can search up Burgers Retro Arcade right now. Go hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Oh, excuse me. And there's a very good chance that once I know I'm fully secure with watch hours, I'll be moving a lot of these VODs and videos over to that channel and getting rid of them on this channel and making it just pure card channels or card videos. Because the way YouTube works, if I delete a video that has amassed watch hours, I lose those watch hours. I can't have that now, can I? Are we gonna phase on this? That's gonna suck. Just give me a last second shiny ground snake. Do it. Just one, please. Please, sir. Could I have another? We just want... By luck, it will be actually a dundunsparce that spawns. Which will never be a 3-segment on the overworld, ever. Not shiny wall sparse. Ooh. I thought for a second, maybe. Hello, dinner, what's going on? I wouldn't call myself a Pokemon master. Pokemon master knows everything about battling. And I barely know anything about battling. I know type advantages, and even that's foggy sometimes. And that's as far as it goes. Well, I mean, I guess I did beat Pokerogue. So there is that. But yeah, far from a Pokemon master. Or like hyper-obsessed casual fan that likes to look for Pokemon that are different colors, like this one. That was on cue. That was very on cue. That is a real good clip right there. Ba-ba-da-ba! At least we got one on the sandwich. Not a lot of time left. Basically last second, but we got one. And we're done. And we're done. Just like that, we're done. Hopefully, this is the one, number 114. If it's not, we're gonna do one more. One more sandwich. And then, after that sandwich, I will go live strictly on Twitch, and we'll see how long I can stream the TCG Card Shop Simulator for. This is not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. It was good to see you. Hope you enjoyed what you got to see. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Get some good sleep. Nope, not boxes. That's not... Holy cow. My brain. Telling you what. Here we go. 114 with nighttime evolution. Nope. Wait for my wrist and thumb to crack. That was lovely, wasn't it? Bah. Excuse me. Oof. Mm. I didn't just do that. Nope. Nope. That is still just perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, man. Okay, good. I didn't drop it this time. Doop doop. And go. Cool. Number go up. Don't mind me. Just dropping in. We want more than one dunsparce this time, right? Please, that would be great. Thursday we'll likely go back to the shiny hunting for starters. I might need to acquire some more Herba Mystica for that. But we'll see how it goes. If I decide we need more Herba Mystica, then we'll do raids with chat. I think 9, yeah, 9 should be enough. 9 will get us 4.5 hours if we get a shiny on every sandwich. And then maybe next Tuesday we'll do raids with chat to try and get more. Sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. Up and over. I wouldn't say that this has been the luckiest go around for good dunsparce, or even just shiny dunsparce, but we haven't gotten skunked yet today, so it's not all a loss. Kind of feels like a loss, though. I mean, only getting 2 attempts and still nothing. But the hunt will go on. Just take a pan across. Amazing how many dundunsparce can fit on that little island. It's also amazing how they got there. They probably have to crawl through the walls. I do need to start my Borderlands series too. I think it'll be better if I do that though closer to when the Borderlands 4 gets announced. I don't know how I'm going to edit all of those down. I probably won't. That's the one thing I don't have time for with my newest schedule is to edit summary videos. Those take time. Voiceover work, scripting. It's not my thing. I mean, hey, there we go. That's like the earliest we've gotten one on a sandwich. Hopefully more than one now. That's where an editor would be handy, actually. But I ain't got time for that. That's not true. I have lots of time for an editor. I just don't have money for an editor. Twitch chat ads are about to pop off, just so you know. I guess it wasn't super early into the sandwich. It was just earlier than we've had today. I feel like my first target on Thursday should be Finnegan. That one's a little tougher because, like, Magby spawns in there like crazy. But I really like Finnegan Shiny. If I get fed up with it too, I can always move and try and get Chimchar and Scorbunny. Even Torchic. But I really, really do like Finnegan Shiny. We also do need 2 more Littens. Lots of fire types to go. Basically everybody but Charmander. Charmander was an easy one to knock off. I think we did that in like 1 sandwich. Maybe 2. But it wasn't a lot. How I didn't get encountered there? Nothing short of a miracle. Oh! Saved it. I am the greatest Koraidon pilot around. You can ask anybody. Itchy. Doo-doo. A little over halfway. ba. There was this video I saw on TikTok yesterday. There's a guy that goes around and asks entrepreneurs and successful people what they do. And the question he asked him was, what was the best advice a mentor has ever given to you? And I feel like this statement can be applied to like a lot of things. Basically, he said the best advice that he was ever given was stay small enough, long enough, and you'll be big enough soon enough. I was like, all right, that makes sense. And he's talking about like overhead and stuff, right? So keep your overhead low, and your bank account will be big enough soon enough, which is kind of what he was implying. Now there's a lot more nuances to that than just that, but like, I mean, you could literally apply that to content creation where you stay small enough, i.e. like somebody like me, where you edit your own videos, you do your own streams, you do your own thumbnails, you do your own everything, until you start to clear a good amount of money, and then you can bring on more staff and create a little bit more overhead. And then you have that, the value of that employee becomes greater than what you're... Hey, we actually got 2 this time. Look at that. You know, they basically pay for themselves because they're bringing more value to the company than what their cost is. Even though that's kind of unfair, you know, I wouldn't want to treat them that way. But that's kind of where, if I get to the point where I can afford an editor, if I give them 50% of, say, YouTube ad revenue... Oh shit, I didn't want boxes. Too busy talking. It would have to be that if I'm making $1,000 a month, we're just using easy round numbers, hiring an editor, I would have to justify $2,000 a month coming in from said editor. How much time left? 10 minutes? 8? But with my life, though, that kind of same statement is like, I got so many other things going on where I could justify it if it takes me away from my computer long enough to make enough money elsewhere. We'll see. I got lots of plans, and I know they can be done because I've done the research for it. I don't know how to get it done, but I need money for that. And we'll make it happen, and eventually I'll have a business lawyer, and that business lawyer can just take care of everything. Will we get a third Dunsparce? A third shiny Dunsparce, I should say. It's not a Dunsparce. But I'm not gonna pass it by. Baby. Easy. Easy. You can go to the boxes. We don't have to worry about evolving. Okay, we have time for one more shiny Dunsparce. Not the Dunsparce, but Dunsparce. I thought there was a wall sparse there. I gotta trim up the old neck beard today, too. That's something that's gotta happen. Excuse me. Now I'm free! Free falling. That's right. Little Tom Petty for you. Way off note, way off tune. That was an impulse, okay? Not a shiny. Ooh. I think our time is probably running out soon. Yeah, 1 minute. But we still get 2 more chances. Then we card shop it up. I will forewarn you guys, if you join me over on Twitch when I do the card shop simulator, it's not going to be a smooth experience. The game won't be smooth. My webcam won't be smooth. But that's okay. I love the game anyway. Well, that answers that question. Get 2 Brute Bonnets show up. You're done. Any move, I don't care. This one's got Serene Grace. Alright, number 115. We'll try the runaway one first. Hence your name is Runaway. Because you're a big boy. Oh. Not a big boy. Alright, and since your ability on this one is Serene Grace, we will name you Grace, seeing as you are female. Well, that helps. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Come join me over on Twitch. We're going to do some card shop simulator. It's the same username, BC or burgers _ 88. See if it works. Probably won't let me link it. Yeah, but there it is for you. Come join me over on Twitch. We're gonna do some TCG card shop simulator. And yeah, if I don't see you there, YouTube, we will see you Thursday, and have some fun.